People are here. It's a good environment.
We want to set up here today to kind of showcase the community.
Are you trading up just because you want to have that high-end card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it prospecting or are we
Gambling.
Is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with them.
Is this one of those things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Dr. Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out, "No!"
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're gonna hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man, I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? 6:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm looking over here trying to dial my TV in and make sure I can multitask while I'm on. But how's everybody doing tonight? Did you get that time change, or did you wake up and your clocks were off? What happened there? Don't be shy now. You go ahead and tell me. FD. I woke up. I thought it was this time. It was that time. Kind of threw my day off. What was going on? You check your phone? At least nowadays you can check your phone or some apparatus that you have, some kind of electronic something or another, and it'll tell you the correct time. Back in the day, let me tell y'all, I think some of y'all know, you had to get up and make sure you knew what time it was, or you were gonna be off. Anybody see any good sports today? Anything going down before JD gets here? I saw some great games. Juju was doing her thing. JD, what's up? You watching the conference championships today?
I didn't watch. No, I didn't watch any of it.
USC, man. You watch Juju?
I know they won, right?
Yeah, she had a game where they were trying to defend her, like they're trying to do Steph Curry, double scheming, and then other people destroyed Stanford.
So they're gonna be in a tournament then.
Yeah, Tourney bound.
That's gonna be good. That means like, woo, her stock's gonna go up too.
I would hope it's already high. I would hope this is a situation where some stuff is already baked in.
Man, she gonna be. Well, she's gonna stay like a few years. I think that's what they were saying. She'll stay like another year or two.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, get some time in, see what's going on. How are you been, man? What's new? What's exciting?
Chilling. I chilled today. What'd you do today?
I relaxed. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I've been trying to recover from a cold that I've had since last time we was on.
Oh wow.
So
how you feeling now? You feeling better?
I feel better now. Yesterday I woke up. It was like, but it's a cold that children brought home and people have been given to different people in the house. So this thing has been lingering.
Oh, y'all just gotta just air out the house, and then it'll get out of there. Hopefully.
Most definitely. What you went to the Dina? Were you in Pasadena Rose Bowl today?
Yeah, I wanted to go to Del Mar, but that time change kind of threw me off.
I was talking about that with people before you got on. Like that time change thing is no joke.
I don't even like it. They should just keep it how it is.
I wonder why we still change it.
I don't know. They need to just.
The history on that thing. That thing goes way back, and that was for agricultural reasons.
Yeah.
What are we doing now?
I have no idea. But now, I mean, it's supposed to be 5. I mean, it's supposed to be. It says, oh my God, more sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight out right now, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be 5 o'clock. It'd be cool, But it is what it is now. It is crazy that the sun's still at 6, and then it goes away like at 7, 8 o'clock, which is crazy.
I never forget one summer I was in Minneapolis for the summer, 2003, and the sun didn't go down to 9:30, 9:45.
Yeah, that's like in Seattle. Oh my goodness, I was like, bro, what in the world? What type
Beautiful of world? Long day. You go to sleep, wake up, sun.
It's like 8, 9 o'clock. I was like, yo, why is the sun still out? And it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird up in Seattle, but I like it up there.
So we got to get into a few things here. What do you want to jump in first? We got South Carolina versus LSU. Did you see the mayhem that broke out?
Oh man, that was.
It was building. It was building throughout the game.
Yeah,
There
they
was
don't like each other anyway.
no, there
So.
was some chatter. There was some you could read some lips and tell what was being said throughout the entire game. I mean, this wasn't, and just with that one play,
Mhm.
for those of this wasn't. I guess she wasn't
Yep.
happy.
They're gonna see each other anyway in the tourney, hopefully.
Hopefully they will.
We'll see. I mean, it's crazy how Angel Reese just like her stock just went back up too. Like in the beginning of the year, remember nobody was like just struggling and everybody was questioning how good she was and whatnot, and then got them to the championship game.
Well, she was SEC Player of the Year, right?
Yeah, everybody was saying like how she's all social media now. She's not really hooping, so whew, she changed the narrative real quick.
It was an interesting game to watch. I watched most of the game. It was good. South Carolina has a young guard that is very impressive. She's a freshman. Let me look up her name here. She is very impressive. Hit some big free throws down the stretch. Malaysia Wiley, number 12, 5'10" freshman. Very impressive. Can drive the ball, can dish. Hit 2 or 3 threes in crucial parts of the game where LSU was going on a run. Cut that run down, and then stepped up to the line and hit some big free throws at the end of the game.
A freshman doing that, man.
Freshman, a freshie, as we used to call him back in the day.
Well, Don Staley know how to recruit, so
she looks for, and the teams. It's almost interesting to me. Most teams take on the coach of the personality of the coach. Her team is a lot like her, and LSU is a lot like their coach.
Can't wait.
We got LP saying, "What's up, FT? All I watch is old highlights." Funny. What were you about to say, JD?
No, it's weird because usually the tournament starts this weekend, right?
The men's talk starts next weekend, right? Next Thursday.
It's weird because it's already we're already halfway through March.
When is the selection show? Like, when do we get the?
I think it'll be tomorrow.
Oh, it has to be. So, men starts on Thursday. Women starts the week after.
I think so. Oh, is it all over? Like all the tournament, the conference.
USC won. Iowa won. Beat who did Iowa beat? Wisconsin? Who did it beat?
Somebody, man.
I can't remember.
That Caitlin Clark, man. I don't know. We'll see. I can't wait till she gets to her league.
Well, the tournament's gonna tell a lot. Tournament's gonna tell a lot. So we got Machado saying, "Hello, sports card investors." Is that a Jeff plug? That's a Jeff plug. Machado, what's up, man? What's up, boys? We rolling. Big John says, "What's up, Machado?" All right, and LP. Big John Reese was playing dirty. She was trying to. I think she thought that she was getting in somebody's mind. I actually, I'm like Cordoza. I mean, I love when you try to, throw an extra elbow or say some sly stuff on the side after you score and you going down the court. I love that, man. Please bring that. I love that. It's all good. Pulling her hair bun on rebounds and extra chip. Yeah, they were trying to pull hair buns and do all kinds of stuff out there.
They're trying to play dirty. I mean, they gotta make it chippy.
Machado, what's good, chat? You already know. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Big John, my guy. What's up? Smoothness. What's up, fellas? FD, I may have a James Wiseman card for you. Smoothly, I know you don't own any James Wiseman. If you do, hit me up.
If y'all catch FD's story, he doesn't need any more. He's done.
Yeah, I don't think Smoothness has any James Wiseman. We will see.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I'm officially done. I am graduating on to other things, which I've already been working on, some Shea and some other stuff. But
that's I don't know where he found out the the big card, the big boy card, but that is insane. I don't know where he couldn't find that one.
Oh, yeah. Machado says, don't sleep on Hannah Hidalgo. Immaculate Day of Women's Hoops. Hannah Hidalgo, tell me more. Now I'm very interested. Let me just get my little Google on. Hannah Hidalgo. Okay, 19 years old. Little Notre Dame action. Okay, I gotta check it out. I saw Notre Dame won today, right? I think I saw that.
Cool.
Notre Dame.
Oh, Notre Dame. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they won the ACC tournament. Yeah, I saw the coach in the locker room talking. All right. Now, Machado, you put me on. I'm going to be watching Hannah. I like to see young ballers. People 8, 19, 20, 21, the wherewithal and big chances on the court to step up. I love that. FD, how close are we to 4K? Oh, we're a little bit away right now. We need help to get there. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 39.92. We need 9 more people. 4,000. Machado says freshman superstar for the Irish. She one of them ones. Juju and her. Okay, I'm gonna be on it because I love it.
Is that the girl that's supposed to be freshman in the year, or they're supposed to be like co-MVs? That's what they're saying.
I'm pretty sure. Let me pull up Hannah, and then we gotta at least show our people who didn't see what's popping off on with the push. With the shove. Not condoning anything, but I got some ideas on or some comments on what was going on or who thought what at that time. Hold on here. Yeah, this is Hidalgo. 19 years old. What's stats looking like? How tall is she? 5'6". 5'6" guard. Where is she from?
She's from Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. Look at these stats, bro. Yeah, Machado coming with it. She can ball. I got to see her play. I love that she's shooting 45%. Shooting better than some people in the NBA. What's up with that?
Man, well, LeBron said Bronny ready to come to the NBA.
LeBron said Bronny is ready to come to the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Then he says Michael Jordan couldn't score 50 today.
Who said that?
LeBron James said Michael Jordan would not score 50 points. No one will ever score 50 points in the NBA. I hope LeBron knows that Will already did it.
What is he talking about? 50 points? What is he? Is he drunk?
You know, this whole thing came out with Shaq and AI on Shaq's podcast. Who would score what today from back in the day? And AI said, I'll score 43 today.
That's it? AI can score more than 43.
I think he would probably score more than 43. Now, he may still shoot 30%, but he'll score more than 43.
I definitely think he can score over 40.
And so that sparked this whole thing about who would score what. Different lists came out. And then, the conversation went to what would Jordan score? A lot of people said over 50, and LeBron said, that won't happen. But Bronny's ready to play right now.
I think MJ can score over 50. If Kobe can score 60 on his last game, MJ can too.
No, we're not talking about one game, JD. We're talking about averaging for the season.
Oh, I don't know about averaging 50. That's
I think in today's game, a prime Jordan who already averaged 35.5, I think, or 35.2.
Probably like 40. I don't know about 50. That means he got to score like 50, 60, 70. He got to score on a crazy level.
Down night has got to be 35.
No, 30. There's no way. Only person I could probably do that was probably Will. He's the only one that did it, right? Or it's kind of 50 for a guard? Oh my god, that
Big John, average 50.
No way, you gotta be able to shoot the three.
Yeah, I said, you don't think if Jordan was playing today, he shoots the three? I think Jordan could do anything in basketball that he really put his mind to do.
I mean, probably. I mean,
I think if he played today, I think if Kareem played today, I think he shoots the three at a reasonable clip. Now, if Shaq played today, Shaq's not shooting the three.
That's great. Well, I mean, Dwight Howard at one point was gonna, starting to hit the three.
He was getting better. because he put his thought about it. Jordan broke his high scoring point to 8. It's a quarter, which included 6 free throws a game.
I mean, if Shea could do it, hitting like 10 free throws a game, MJ's definitely gonna be taking that.
Yeah,
MJ, Kobe, T-Mac, I mean,
I wish we would have saw T-Mac without all these injuries, man.
T-Mac
Somebody hit me with a comment the other day talking about T-Mac. It was obvious they had never seen T-Mac play.
T-Mac is different for real.
Trying to tell me who T-Mac was not. But all right, hold on. I gotta pull up this push shove from my people. And to me, when you look at it, you can just tell something was talked about before this. So hold on 1 second here. All right, here we go. Here they call it the brawl. So we're gonna break this down into some segments here. Now we're playing basketball, and then we're gonna stop when we get out of basketball.
6-0 run Gamecocks.
So you see the foul, and then keep your eyes on this player right here.
Wiley, and that could be an intentional foul.
So she kind of kicks it off when she throws an elbow punch push because someone's talking to her. Then the brother comes out.
Oh, we don't want this.
The brother comes out the stand. The brother's escorted out. We're going to replay this a few times here.
And quickly things escalate on both sides. Both coaches.
Brother comes out of the stands right around here.
Coming out
this
to
is
try
the
to
family.
pull their players away.
Onto the court. I don't understand. Like JD, you and I, we've all been people in the chat. We've been to games. There's security all around the court. You go to a Lakers game and try to run the court.
Yeah, I mean,
there are people all around the court. The last game Junior and I went to a guy working security. I didn't know he was working security. I said, "Sir, can you take a picture?" He like, "Why don't you ask that person over there?" So I asked someone else that was working there. Then I looked around and then I noticed the same jackets all across the court. How can you just jump from the stands and onto the court?
That's crazy. Oof. Well, it is college, so they definitely ain't like.
Well, you got to hype up some measures, bro. But that is dangerous. She got hit in the mouth. She's bleeding. I did notice a definite change in the player that was pushed to the ground.
Camila Cardoso being looked at with blood on her lip. Let's see what just happened again.
Watch the shove.
Flage Johnson holds on to Malaysia for Wiley.
Johnson comes through. Just talk to shove.
And then Flage
clean.
Pushes Watkins. That's when Cardoso comes up and pushes Flage down.
Haley swears she was gonna do something.
What people were talking about online, if you notice, brother comes out the stands. Maybe he didn't notice that Cardoso is 6'7", because then he disappeared. I know security comes.
Flage Johnson holds.
I guess he came out to
Wiley.
keep someone off his sister. There were no punches thrown.
And then Flage pushes Watkins. That's when Cardoso comes up and pushes Flage down.
Now he comes out the stands after Watkins is pushed
Somebody
down.
jumped over the scorer's table from the stands.
Wild thing, man.
That's crazy.
Wild scene, bro.
Wow.
And we just talked last week about if a fight breaks out. Where am I at?
Well, at least they defend. They're traveling her back. Angel Reese in the background just chilling.
Yeah, she was gonna be chilling. I didn't see her getting involved in that. At least what I've seen about Angel Reese. I didn't. That would have shocked me. And that was one young lady, I forgot her name, that didn't leave the South Carolina bench at all. Stood right in place almost. No, man. Big John, break it down. What did AIH say about it? Let's see what AIH is. What was AIH's code? Women's hoops. Yes, sir. Ski. That's what the game been missing. It was scripted for the ratings.
That's what they said. It was scripted.
But shout out to the conspiracy theories over there.
Oh man, they tripping. They always trying to start something.
Apparently, Kurt's car care. Oh, you're talking about. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go back here. I thought he was talking about LSU, but he's talking about Kurt's car care. So that's a whole nother topic. So yeah, LSU this thing. There've already been some apologies or some statements released. Both coaches talk. The coach of LSU made a statement about. Maybe I should just play it. If you're 6'7", you shouldn't be pushing people down. Let me try to play this. See what you think. Tell me what you think of this, JD.
Crazy.
But I can tell you this. I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid. You 6'8". Don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those two girls that were jawing, let them go at it. But I can tell you this.
So let me just say this. What do you think about it? What do you think about what she just said?
I don't know. She could have took the high road. You know, she didn't have to say all that. She could have just.
Now you do know that John Staley said something very different.
Yeah, she took the high road. She should have just took the high road and just like let it go. It's already done, which is crazy. She should have just just took the correct way, the professional way, and just died down the situation even more instead of making it a bigger situation.
Yeah, this is what Don Staley said right after the game, and then she said something else at the post-game press conference. But this is right after.
Coach Staley, congratulations! Your 8th SEC championship in 10 years. How did you get it done today?
I mean, the players. It's all about the players being able to make plays on both sides of the basketball. You know, I just want to apologize to the basketball community. You know, when you're playing in championship games like this, in our league, things get heated. No bad intentions. They just try. Their emotions got so far ahead of them that sometimes these things happen. So I want to apologize, Brooke.
Now that's Don Staley.
Yeah, that's the right way about going about it.
I believe that's the right way. As a coach, a leader of your people, that's the right way to get down. I'll say this for me personally. So when I played ball, JD, I was a protector. I don't know what you would call it. I don't want to use the word enforcer. But if you're my running back, bro, or if we're on the field, because I'm not coming on the field. I play offense. I'm not coming on the field. Defense is out there. But if we're on offense together and you're my receiver, my running back, my tight end, even another lineman, my quarterback, and someone shoves you or pushes you, or I'm going to come talk to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
And so when the young lady went by, let me make sure I got her name right. When she went by and shoved because someone was talking, and that people are talking the whole game, man. And that's why I say all the time, where I come from, like, talking is one thing. But when we start putting our hands on people, we start touching folks, that's a totally different situation. We can all talk. I can get in your face, you can get in mine. We're just talking. But when you start reaching, extending your arms and reaching out, and I don't want to hear that, and get out of here,
Yeah.
throwing elbows and forearms, and then somebody comes down. I was telling a friend today, somebody comes down aisle 3. Somebody cleans aisle 3.
Yeah. No, that's how it's supposed to be.
Doesn't matter if you're 6'7", doesn't matter if you're 5'3".
Mm.
That's just where I'm at. But, oh, Johnson, yeah. Flaw J. Johnson, yeah. Flaw J. Johnson was the one that was, I don't want to hear that. But I did notice that after aisle 3 was cleaned, Johnson had a very different demeanor in the remainder of the game. So just so everybody knows who didn't watch, if you left the bench, you were ejected from the game.
Mm.
If you touched someone, you were ejected from the game. But some kind of way, Johnson had a way of staying in the game. After video was reviewed and all that, she was still in the game. And the way the rules go, from what I understood, that if you left the bench, you were suspended for that game. But if you actually touched someone and were fighting, then you're suspended for the first game of the tournament.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of
yeah.
It's not worth it at that point.
But all right, so let's get on. I think people are talking about the one-on-one Wemby. And I wanted to bring this up as well. Let's talk about the one-on-one Wemby that was pulled by NorCal Sports Cars. Y'all think it was a PSA 10? Now, this question is legit because it comes up, and I was just looking at the video. Hope I still have it. Let me go to AIH's page. I think he put something about it. Yeah, let me play this right quick. NorCal goes to PSA, and they get the card graded. And this is what they say when the card is graded and back to them.
PSA 10. Holy shit. Crazy. PSA is the best. Oh, thank you. Holy. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, my goodness, bro. Hey, real quick, though, I want to give a huge shout out to Kurt's Card Care. Kurt, if you're watching this, your product is phenomenal. I lost the words right now. Yeah. Again, big shout out to Zach, our people. Major price manipulation.
So AIH posted that video. So they give a shout out to Kurt's Card Care. So that leaves people with questions about, was it really a 10? Or was it manipulated change? Something happened. Is it a 9 instead? Stuff like that.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
And that was AIH's post that I just played.
John,
with the knowledge.
So they're just saying that what, they altered it or what?
Well, you know, Kurt's Car Care sells products that you can clean your car with. I understand you do everything yourself, but it just leads people to have questions now. Was the car really a 10, or was it I straight had to pack something else? You know how I feel, JD. If a car is a 1 of 1, it could be a PSA 9, PSA 10, a BGS sign, or it's only one of them made.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a Prism, which is in black, which is in high demand. So, it's hard you can't really compare cars. So let's say the Wemby was a 9 or the Wemby was a 10. If it goes to auction, is the price different? Kind of. But this will lead to conversation. So,
I don't know. I use Kurt's Card Care all the time, so I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I mean, it helps me.
We know there are other people in the hobby that clean cars with chemicals, and I don't know. I can't police it, man. I don't ever come to something with the police mind. Like, I can't tell people what they can and cannot do, or should or should not do. I just don't do that.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with them using Kurt's Card Care. I mean, some cards come scratched up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I guess to each of their own. I don't have a problem with the Kurt's car. If you know what I mean, I don't know. I don't see me personally if it's that big of a deal. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't. I don't know how you could alter it. I mean, there's no way of altering the Kurt's card carrier can't really make a card centered if it's not centered. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know what could it
Probably
have
taking
done.
certain stuff off or something there. Joel says he's probably just talking about some chiggy wiggy, whatever the hell he talks about. So I don't.
But bro, if he's able to fix cars that's off center, I'm sending him some stuff right now. It's true. Like, how do you fix something that's
I
off
think it's chemical. If he has something, it probably takes a printing mark out or something that's on the card or some residue.
Yeah, all I do is use the wax. That's it. I mean, for the shea, I didn't even use the Kurt's car care for the shea. I just wiped it down and I left it how it is. But I only rarely use it like if that's really there's residue or something on it. But that is crazy.
Somebody let me know here, and there's no judgment on you. I'm not going to attack you or do anything. If you have a problem with someone using Kurt's car care, just raise your hand. Let's talk about it.
Bro, I don't even understand why people be tripping this. I mean, Mr. Minty does it. Or
Let me just say this. PSA doesn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, what's the problem with it?
PSA is not saying that it's altered, but there is a group of people, and we also know that and I'm not bashing those people. They can believe what they like to believe. We also know that when it comes to comic books are pressed.
Yeah, we press comic books all the time.
There are things that go down with comic books. No one in the comic book community is tripping off of that.
That's the thing. Is crazy that we just policing.
Let me say this. Let me not say nobody. There are people that don't want comic books graded. So we all have a fair shot of expressing our opinion, and people are expressing their opinion. I'm sure if I had the Wimby in my hand, JD, if I had the one-on-one Wim doll in my hand, future rookie of the year, I'm probably not concerned about it.
Man, I don't know. If I glance at it and then it looks good and all I gotta do is just wipe it down, then it is what it is. I'm like half. Like, I don't know. I mean, if it's off center, it's off center. There's nothing you could do if it's off center.
No.
There's nothing you could do.
No,
but like
could be. No.
Yeah, man, they figure something out. Let me know.
You can try to trim. I mean, that's all sorts of.
Bro, you can't trim that.
Yeah, you can't. There's some off-center vintage stuff that people try to trim. We know this.
That's crazy. But I don't even think they're hating. But like, you don't need to put that type of light on that. Like them using Kurt's car. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Maybe because I use it too. But
apparently, Kurt's car care was involved in the car before it got graded. Yeah, the car was very off-centered. Yeah, I don't know how Kurt's is gonna.
Bro, there's nothing this guy. I talked to Kurt like here and there. There's nothing he could do to fix it if it's off centered. If it's off centered, you're on your own, buddy. Like,
but do you think this when these things happen? Let's have this conversation because we haven't had it before. Is this really about that card, or is it about the hype with Wemby, people pulling prisms, the card values going up, and we want to come in on that, or is it really about this card?
I think it's a mixture of both. I mean,
I kind of feel like it's more about everything in totality, and I'm going to pick that card out and start talking about it.
But come on, FD, if you had like a nice card and you see there's an issue with it, like, and somebody,
you take care of that? Would you take care? I'll take care of it. Would you take care of that?
I'm telling you right now, I would. I'll take it to Slab Doctor, Mr. Minty, JD, card bid. You guys could do whatever you guys want, but if I know it's fixable and I'm gonna take it to somebody that can fix it or try to what's that word? Not alter it, but like try to make it not less noticeable, then I'm gonna take a chance.
So what do you think? What do you think about the thicker cards?
The thicker cards are harder to. Those are harder to grade.
Slight indentation, and then some people put them in a. What is it called? It's it changes the pressure on the car, and it can allow some of those dents to naturally come out.
Yeah, I do it too.
And then they go back in sometimes. What is that called?
I think it's the steamer. I don't know what he does. So one thing you could do is like you get you wet it. This is probably not the best thing. You wet it, and then you put it between the two glass, and you just rubber band it, and just let it dry on its own, and most of the time it'll get straighter, or the indents will come out. It's a I can't even say the word humidifier.
There you go.
That's the word. But I mean, at the end of the day, FDA. I mean, people say what they want to do, but it is what it is. I mean, they're saying the car wasn't even the corners don't even match what a PSA would. But FD, come on, bro. If a PSA had the opportunity to grade a 1 of 1, and it looks like it's more of a 10 than a 9, FD, damn well they're gonna do it. They're gonna put it on their page, just grade it. Everybody's gonna go crazy.
I always ask this question now because I like to play real devil's advocate. Have any of us sent in a card that you thought was 1 grade and it came back another? It came back a higher grade than you thought.
Hell yeah, the Shay.
We've all done that.
Shit, I thought this was gonna be a solid.
We've all done that.
Look it. I thought this was gonna be a solid 9. Hang on, man. I don't know.
All done that. No, I got you. I can see it.
Yeah. Anyways, it's supposed to be a 9, and then boom, it came back at a 10.
We've all done that. So we all sent in something. I don't think anybody's complaining on that.
You think I'm gonna? You think I complain?
You're gonna send that back and say it should be a 9.
You think I'm gonna send an email complaint like, no, y'all messed up. This should be a 9. Hell, you take the blessings and you take the lessons. That's how I see it.
That's right.
You don't even question it. You can question whatever you want to question, but if it comes back at 10, you're just being greedy at that point.
Yeah, you keep moving. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, everybody in this hobby, you have a right to express your opinion. And if you think something about that, and if you want to make content about it, do your thing. I just think sometimes I just think we just reaching. Sometimes we're bashing the wrong people. But again, like you said, everybody. What I really want to see is someone that says, "Hey, NorCal, man, great pool, man. You submitted it to PSA, it came back at 10, man. Congratulations."
Yeah, if you look at the comments, that's all they were saying. Congrats. Ain't nobody like bashing them. Out of the 338 comments, all I hear is, "You got Ken Golden. Congratulations, gents." Like, what?
Yeah. What do you think that car is valued at? That's the question for me. What is that car valued at?
I don't know, bro. The Shade did what?
Shade did 196.5.
Yeah, and this is a 10. The way his hype is going, I'd probably say between like 2 to 4.
Oh, you think it's higher than Shay?
Yeah, just because of the hype right now.
You think it'll be sold?
I mean, I honestly don't know what their plan is. I mean, honestly,
I don't think it's going to be sold.
I honestly don't know what their plan is because I mean, the longer they hold it, either it goes up or it's going to go down. So
I mean, you hit the off season, it's got to go down some, right?
I don't know. I just feel like a 101 is like it's always going to hold its value.
Oh,
like
it's going to hold major value. I'm not.
The only way they could get rid of that, I don't want to say to get rid of. The only way they could move it is an auction through Golden or somebody with heavy cash just comes up to them, take it to the national. But at that point, like I'll just take it to Golden, just let it ride. Or you could take it. I mean, I just wouldn't take it to every show possible.
No,
you know what I mean? I wouldn't. I wouldn't even feel comfortable taking that. I don't even feel comfortable leaving on top of my desk randomly.
I wouldn't do that.
But I mean,
what was I about to ask you? So the Steph Curry sought after rookie car has not been found.
Which one?
The Super Fractors tops.
Why?
That car has never been found, never been pulled.
Somebody got it.
Or somebody pulled it. They haven't talked about it.
Somebody got it. Y'all just don't know.
I think somebody has to have it.
Somebody in China got it. That's how, bro. China got all the heat.
You are right. You are correct.
China got I messed up. I wanted to show my Keontae George today, but I gave it to Andrew to take it to somewhere to Collecticon to get it prepped. See, I was gonna get it prepped. I'm not gonna lie either. I was gonna get it prepped.
I mean, why would you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna try to take it a card bid. Anyways, But yeah, I got those from China. So like, bro, China got everything. Like, I don't get it. But I don't know. I guarantee you somebody overseas got that thing, FD. I
Have to.
promise.
They have to.
I promise.
My
Somebody.
next question is going to be, how's the wind be pulled already? Almost every major car we know of.
Yeah, but I thought
the
somebody in China pulled it.
The 1-on-1 black Luca has not come up, so I think somebody has that as well.
That's crazy, FD. I don't even know why people
What
tripping.
is that car valued at?
The 101 Luca?
Yeah.
Well, shit, if it's a 10, probably
Bro,
a
I
little bit
don't
higher.
care. I don't really care if that's a 9 or 10 or 8, bro. That car
Mm,
has major value. You think if that car's a 9 or a 10, Luca's 1-on-1 black you think it's changing?
it's probably like close to $1 million if it's a 10.
I think it's almost there if it's a 9.
Man, people love this Luca guy, dude. So
Yeah.
I can see it.
They love Luca.
But man, that's crazy though. If you imagine 10K, dude, 100K for that. But I mean, Luca's cool. It's just whatever price somebody wants to pay for it. That's how I see it at the end
It
of the
is.
day.
You're right.
Because I mean, everybody, I just don't know how you could come up with 300K just for a car. Like, oh my god, I guess you gotta be balling like that. But man, I don't know who will pay that. I mean, I feel like the Shay was at a good price.
Yeah,
If I had the cash, if I had like cash and like gave away like my some of my body parts, I probably would have done it.
Yeah.
True.
You don't need a left arm, bro. You dribble with your right.
Man,
Jaylen Brown is not
I'll give away my hair. Can you give away your hair? I'll give away my hair, my
My
ear.
hair has already been donated for science purposes.
Yeah, I'll give away something that I don't even need, like extra fat. I'll give away extra. There you go. I'll just give away extra fat.
Bad donations. Yeah.
Man, I'm just saying if the like that those cars are like, bruh,
They're really museum pieces, man.
Yeah, with the one you picked up last night or whenever you're gonna get it, like, come on, bro. That's something that once that car is not ever gonna be seen for another like 20 years.
No, it won't.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
I didn't even put my Shay up on eBay. Oh, it actually is on eBay. I gotta take it down. But I don't want to put it in circulation because I want that car to be rare. You know what I mean? Like, the more people don't know about it, don't see it.
It's a Pop 1 already, right?
Nah, it's a Pop 2.
Okay, that's super rare. Pop 2 in the world of Shay?
Yeah, then we always get to this. I really be getting to arguments with people online about the whole what's rare, a gold or that one. I was like, bro, the gold is. I mean, that one's rarer. It's rarer than the gold.
It's more rare, but you know how the gold is not. I mean, excuse me, the hobby is not linear in everything that has value. So,
Yeah,
just like the black gold, a black gold usually sells for less than a gold.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, if I can find a black gold and somebody sells it to me for like whatever price, I'll definitely buy the black gold. No questions asked.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, to me, you don't pass up rareness.
That's why I picked up the gold and then I looked up on eBay like at like 11 o'clock at night and I saw the Chianti green prism choice out of 8. And I messaged the guy and the guy was in Irvine. So Friday night we drove out there, sat traffic, which I might as well just went to Delmar, honestly, because I was like right there. I picked it up and the rest is history. Because I mean, it's out of 8. Like, no matter what, I was like, bro, if I let this pass, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see it.
That's my motto. I don't let stuff rare that I want pass.
Yeah, and
I fight to not. Even if I gotta negotiate verbally or do something, I gotta do something. But if it's that rare, and if it's a player that I think is a generational talent or someone that's making strides to go somewhere,
yeah, you buy it.
You gotta buy it.
Because all I think about is the Shea Gold Prism Auto. Like, man, every time I see it on Car Ladder, and I'm just like, bro, what in the world? What
are valuing it on Car
Ladder? Let me find like something because like you gotta like kind of
backdoor into it.
You don't have a backdoor, but you gotta like put the correct wording, or else you're not gonna find it. So for those, you have to put signatures. Those are the signatures, not the autos. Like, shoot, I'll probably say the last one sold July 22nd, 15 for 1,700. So I mean, come on, FD.
What year, Shay? What are you talking about?
The 18. Oh, but this is a Sensationals auto.
Oh, sensationals. Okay.
So it's like
But it's
I'm
so
just saying,
when? What year?
July 17, 2022.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, and then another one sold April 16th last year for 3,700. Oh, I remember that one. I was like really, really debating. Oh, there was another one. The 9 point. I so regret this one. I was looking at the 9.5, and I was like, bro, 6,000 is a lot.
no, not for that.
But it was a 9.5. I was like, bro, I should just pull the trigger. It would have been game over. Subways were solid too, but that's what when I like if I see a young player, somebody that I think could like have a future or something, I'm gonna take a chance because it's a low risk, high
Yes, you
reward, or
should. That's what you should do.
yeah,
That's what people should be doing. I don't know what people are doing. Are people waiting for 5,000 people to tell them to go buy that car?
yeah,
You better have some kind of knowledge. My recommendation is have some knowledge of the sport, the player, the team, the franchise. Put all that into a blender, and then understand when I see a card from this person, when should I be making moves?
yeah. So like Deshae, his Contenders auto rookie went for $226 January 30th, 2019. Bro, what?
Yeah, that was dirt cheap. But if
Oh
you
man.
were buying a bunch of Shea at that time, the masses,
Hell no. I was like 3 years late.
yeah, the masses are gonna tell you, "Oh man, you're crazy. What you buying that for?"
Man, I was like, bro, like I'm gonna take the chance. I mean, granted, now we're in a situation where people, the prices are not as crazy as before, but I mean, if it's rare, you got to take that chance. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't work out, but I mean, at least you took a chance.
That's what I said.
I mean, it was only like less than two, like 2,200 for both, 2,500 for both. So I was like, man.
Yeah, assume the risk, man. I mean, what?
I mean, what's 20? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, what's 2,500 like overall when you spread it around? Who knows,
Giving yourself an opportunity, man. That's people spending more than that on coffee.
bro? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why I was like, bro, I'll just take something to work every day for like 3 weeks.
Man, this is what we have to do. We have
I'll
families.
eat a cup of noodles.
We want to be responsible. Tighten up on your diet.
That's all. Hey, honestly, buying these high-end cars, I'm losing weight.
That's what I'm saying. You start losing weight. You start getting straight.
I don't even get time to eat.
Yeah,
like, damn.
You look at that extra. You're like, man, them 400 extra calories and $12 more. I don't need.
Yeah, let me walk. Bro, I went to Popeyes the other day, FD, bro.
Popeyes, hey, I call it the responsible diet.
Bro, Popeyes taxing it.
Yeah,
I got a 3-piece. I got an extra side.
Yeah,
it came out to almost $20. I was like, bro, hold up, let me return this. Yeah. Then we went, and Roscoe's used to be like super cheap, man. FD, man, oh my god, the world. I haven't been to
Roscoe's, bro, in years.
I went to Roscoe's. We spent close to $80 just on 3 plates. I was like, oh yeah, we ain't coming back for like a minute. It's not, the service ain't been that good anymore. So I'm like,
they slide your food to you on the table. I got a waffle with some breast.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, man, I'll be driving by the boba spots. I'm like, damn, I can't get this boba. I got this shade. So I'll see you guys in a few months.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Listening to this right now, they're like, what y'all talking about? I'm telling
you right now, man. If y'all want to lose weight, just buy an expensive card. That'll help you lose weight.
Yeah. It will.
I lost like 8 pounds.
Myself.
I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Got a lot. People come to you at work. You want to go out and get something to eat? No, I'm good.
Oh, they asked me today. They said, bro, you want to get something to eat? I was like, nah, dude. Like, I'm kind of in the hole right now. I'll see y'all in a few months.
Straight, man.
I'll just eat the air. I'll just dabble on some air and opportunity and just chill out.
This is what it's like. But Chado says the players on the court were fine. Going back to LSU, it's the players on the bench that got up onto the floor that wasn't supposed to. They all playing next game on both sides except Cardoso. Yeah, she cleaned out 3, so she'll be back in that second game of the tournament. She really mentioned. He really mentioned. I think he mentioned. I don't know him. I've met him a couple of times.
Who?
NorCal.
This is me.
I've said what's up.
All right. He hangs out with Keen. I don't want to say misplace his name. Yeah, he hangs out with him.
Yeah. He was at the Burbank show, and
No, I mean,
I-
you know what? I'm surprised nobody didn't say, "Damn, y'all getting loaded boxes." That's that's one of the
nobody said that. It's what I'm saying. It's like picked what's being said, but he may have said that on purpose.
what,
Kurt's Car Care. What's up? Shout out to Kurt's Car Care, man.
bro. I'm shouting out Kurt's car every time I get like a 10, and I
Yeah, he
take it to
probably
this.
said it on purpose. You
I
got a
tag
used card. You know people are gonna be the optics. People are gonna be on it.
bro, and then that helps Kurt's car care. I mean, come on, bro. You got to build the hobby somehow. And like I said, like you said, they just nitpicking the headline. That's crazy. I be tagging not Mr. Mitch. I be tagging Slab Doctor, Kurt's car care when I get 10s. Like, come on. They know something that the average person in the hobby doesn't know or they don't see that can help. So I mean, it is what it is. You pick your battles.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I'm happy for them.
I mean, I'm thinking that's like probably close to. You think it's close to like a mil? Not a mil. I'm sorry, like 400 solid.
It just all depends. I actually thought the shade was gonna be 225, 250.
Yeah, but the
I
thing
think it just all depends. We got a young guy who's marketed well by the NBA, who's actually playing well.
who are you talking about, Shea or?
I'm talking about Wemby right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm with you. I was wondering, would it go higher than Shea? It probably will because it's so much unknown about Wemby and what he represents and what is his future like.
I mean,
He's what is he averaging? Like 20 points a game right now? 19 points. What is he averaging?
leading the league in blocks. He might make an all defensive team the way he's playing.
Man, so
I'm
there's
just
so
saying.
much you can do on the court. That car could be a $300,000+ car. I don't know.
I mean, they did. The only way we'll know is if they go through auction, they go through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then if they sell it, let's say they sell it at the Sacramento show, like I don't know if they're gonna place the number on it. We won't know the number we will never know the number unless it's placed on car ladder, or you can find it on alt. We'll never know the true value until until it goes through something. I'm sure Golden, alt, what else? PWCC probably reached out to them and be like,
Yeah.
what's up? And then plus the way that they're advancing the money now, if they value it, let's say they value that like 400K, they'll throw up close to 40% up front.
Yeah.
So and then if they goes over, then they'll get a little bit more. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this card, honestly, I know that they have a store, right? They have a store. If they really wanted to, they could just leave the hobby and then just
Yeah.
do.
But what I said to people, like I think Big John, we were talking. To me, all Wemby short print cards. It's not just this black 101. All of them will tell us where the hobby is going. This is a flagship card. People are going to be talking about the bronze. I mean, all these, the black gold. I sent you a picture of a black gold. People are going to be talking about these cards for a while.
Bro, his stuff is like out of this world already enough. So I mean, how much more do they want?
If Luka blew up these cards, and if when the market turns, these cards are going to be flagship cards for the hobby. So
yeah, this is something that like you said, the LeBron 2003 Chrome. This is like the card, So I mean, I just think it's good. I mean, I think it's good for the hobby.
You know how I feel about that black curtain thing. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, come on, bro.
We can do some Photoshop work on that. We can't
At least do some. Use a summer league photo. Even in the Monopoly, they did the same thing with the Monopoly.
Do some Photoshop work back there, people. You just want to throw them in front of a curtain?
That's crazy. And it's crazy. All of the rookies got it. So I was just like, come on, people.
Yeah. Because I saw what's the kid from the Hornets?
Brandon
Miller. I saw his card.
I wonder how he's doing, man.
How is he doing?
I don't know. I know. I mean, it's all right. He ain't doing like too much. So he's doing his thing.
Probably hitting that rookie wall, man. 16.9 a game.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be, man. I'll tell you right now. I'll probably just get rid of it. Probably just just continue my life. Honestly, just buy me a house and I'm chilling. Those one of those cars that's one of the change your life. Definitely change your life.
Yes.
Cards for
Yeah.
sure.
Should be. It's a museum piece. Should be
That's
looked at.
definitely. I mean,
that way.
that's the problem. Like, if you sell it and he becomes a Hall of Famer, bro, that's probably close to $1 million. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
it'd
if
be
he's
over $1
probably.
million. That car would be over $1 million if he does what people think he's going to do, and if he brings championships plural to San Antonio or wherever he decides to play in his career.
So you thinking over $1 million?
Yeah.
Like what? Like 0.2 million?
Well, I'm the kind of person that thinks
Like an NBA contract?
There are going to be several $1 million cars as we go forward.
Man, it's tough. Like, honestly, at this point, after you gonna have to wait till the career's over, because
Yeah.
there's if the Shay's going for 190, basically like 200. Let's just say 200 when you put like tax and everything, 200. Then you gotta wait. What? How many years he's gonna probably play? Like another 10 years? Like,
Yeah, you gotta wait. This is why when people say, "Man, you holding," it's like, are people seeing the big picture, or are you into the right now? If you're into the right now, I understand that question. If you got a legendary player, it's gotta be the right player. People, it can't just be anybody. I can't just buy Brandon Miller and say I'm gonna hold him for 15 years and I'm gonna expect to pull out. No, it's gotta be the right player. So if you have that player and that player has success, a lot of success, things are happening with that player's cards.
yeah, no, I agree.
And there's only a few players like that. There's not a lot of players like that. So if you thinking everybody out here that people are talking about, it's not happening. I don't care who just got the big contract. Not happening. Right now, we know Patrick Mahomes in football is in that lane. I can't. Can you name somebody else? I can't name anybody else. We can talk about a lot of potential. Man, Herbert about to get a new coach. We can talk about a lot. Who we know right now is Patrick Mahomes. And that's it. So if you're one of those people that bought Patrick Mahomes when he was sitting on the bench behind somebody, and you still holding that and it's rare, then you're winning right now. But if you say I'm gonna wait till his 5th year because everybody else now is talking about him, you participating.
Yeah, now you gotta take that chance. That's all it is. We'll see. We shall see. Cause man, you definitely gonna have to wait. Like, yeah, and plus right now we're in a good situation where you got eBay, you got people on Instagram just trying to sell as much cards as possible. Like you have way more access to buy these rare cards than before.
Oh yeah,
way before. I mean, you just gotta type in 101 or something, and then boom, you find it. Like the Marcus Sasser rookie goal, like it's gonna end in an hour. It's only going for like 100, and probably go to like 5. But like before, you won't be able to find these cards for a while. Now they're just popping up, and then who knows? They probably will never pop up after that. So that's why you gotta take that. I want to say the risk, but you gotta take that risk and see what happens because it could work out, or then of course it could not. But you never know till you do it.
What do you think of Sasser as a player?
Man, I'll tell you right now. I don't know. We'll see. It's really like, man, it's really hard to like get
I like
gauge.
him because of his coach and his situation. He doesn't play enough minutes.
Yeah, it's hard to really gauge.
I like the guy.
A player. I mean, I'll send you the link right now because I mean that's something like a gold auto. It's an hour and a half left.
That's a black gold out here too.
Bro, man, if there was a Keontae George, black auto, 1 of 1, and it sold for 4K. I'm like 4K. Oh my goodness. If I would have saw it, I definitely would have pulled the trigger in a heartbeat. 4K FD? Like that's like I feel like that's really cheap. Now, granted, we don't know who he is, but I mean 4K for a card is like a 1 of 1 is like, come on, bro. Like that's something that you'll never see. Even like D'Angelo Russell stuff is like going up too.
Dude, Marcus has a wild autograph.
Oh, you saw?
What is this, man? It looks like Mark S, but the C and the S look the same.
Man, these kids, bro, they don't know what they're doing sometimes. But it looks like, and one thing about Panini this year, I feel like their cards are like.
I like the pictures. I like the way they put the logo. I like what it.
Yeah, this year it looks like they're a little bit centered now. I don't know. I mean, there's a little like scratches I had on my cards, but I mean, that comes with the it comes with it. But before FZ, like it'll be off centered really bad. I feel like Panini's doing a little bit better on their quality control. Maybe it's their last year. How many more years do they have left with the NBA licensing?
Yeah,
Is it the last? This is the last year?
I thought it was.
Man, that's tough. I'm gonna miss Panini.
Well, we'll look back on these days. What we got here? Let's hit some of these comments.
Even the Twins. Which one do you like better?
They both can play. I watch more than one in Detroit by default.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I don't watch
I'm in the same boat as I'll be watching it. I'm more biased one in Detroit than the one in Houston.
Yeah, but I know the other one can play. I see highlights and he moves just like his brother, but
they both, man.
I haven't seen the one in Houston shoot many jumpers, so I don't know.
The one in Houston's more restricted. Well, I mean, they both restricted, but I feel like the one in Houston has more. I feel bad for him because he really don't got that much wiggle room. Because you got, Jalen Green, congrats for being a father, and like Fred.
Yeah, congrats on that. Yeah.
And then Şengün got what happened? Like, was it a big injury or what was it?
Like he tore his knee up, bro.
Oh, so he out for like a year, 2 years, maybe.
Dude, I don't like to. I just looked at that. When you look at something and you start, you feel weird for the guy, and he doesn't get up. He doesn't. It's a problem. It's like when Clay went down. Let me see if I can find Şengün's injury.
Yeah,
I feel for him because you and I just talked the other day.
I know, bro. Because I saw the signing. I saw the signing. I was like, "Oh, this looks like a good opportunity." But I mean, it's always.
He's a decent player. So
I wouldn't say decent. Come on, he's like top. He's up there. Big man.
He's up there. He's up there. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on 1 second.
Bro, man.
We're gonna show it to thoroughly go through it, not to be grotesque or anything. Hold on.
Especially after you show me that website with the guy that does autos, man. The sky's opportunity now. Let me see.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You got it.
And they won the game. Damn, that's what usually happens.
Let's see what's up here, people.
Rockets finish this off. This is going to be a sweet.
He threw it away. Here comes a bonus.
Oh, it's just his ankle? Okay.
Is it just his ankle, bro?
It looked like it.
It looked like his knee. That's why it's
said his ankle.
And he ended up getting bodied and fouled. Oh no.
Oh.
His foot touched the ground. So he's holding his knee though, bro. You know how that thing can go through the leg.
Oh no. Here comes a bonus. And he ended up getting bodied.
That's more.
Oh no. And then Şengün came down awkwardly over the top of him and is writhing and grimacing in pain and grabbing his right knee. He came down. He came down very awkwardly. Oh no.
Not good.
Players know. When you're a player, you see this right here. I've been on the field before and a cat has gotten hurt. You know that something's wrong. When you see some bonus, bruh.
Medical staff try to give him a second. Hopefully it was an overreaction. He's still down.
He had a weird angle. But do you remember when Clay tore his knee up in the finals?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of that. Because Clay jumped playing defense on the guy too. Came down.
That's tough. Tough.
Feel for
him.
Yeah, it did not. Doesn't look good. And I think you're right. I think his ankle, it was almost like a twist of an ankle, and then it went up. It looked like the shock went up through his leg. And because from what I understand, when you tear your knee like that, that's a burning feeling.
Oh,
like a searing feeling. That's why he's grabbing and holding.
Man, I hope he's all right. I mean,
young man can play ball. and was getting better on the defensive end and doing some things to change the course of how games ended. That's what you really want to see from a big dog. A good power forward or a good center, when it comes down to the end, you got to make one or two defensive plays. You got to do something. And he was doing that.
No, for sure. You definitely got to make a play or two. You have to make a play.
Yeah, we're talking about Kurt's car care. I think it's more surface. Like, yeah, I think that's what the services are all about, or the products are about. Feed the Guys. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Feed the Guys? You this 1,000 plus is a color match, so yikes. Yeah, I mean it's all kind of things. You get to that rare, it's whatever you want it to be. Feed the Guys. I do have some questions for you too about other collectibles outside of sports cars and TCG if you're interested. Always Feed the Guys, come with it. I want to hear it. The comments under the original post says it all. I ain't surprised with what's going on. I just mind my business and collect and keep this hobby. I gotta read those comments. Wimby's Black Shimmer 101 been pulled. If that one has better centering, it'll do numbers based off the IPL. But that I've never seen a shimmer outsell a
true.
True. I've never seen that. The shimmer's gonna have its own value. Yeah, it is rare. Yes. Couldn't afford that card anyway.
I mean, I can't afford it either.
I think that's what most of us are on. But we're saying even on the cards name, you have great cards. So the cards that you have that may be rare, what are you doing with
them? Yeah. Just sit back and let it ride.
Shout out, when we going to reach a M sooner than later, just my opinion. Yeah, sell. What do y'all think? If you had that card, would you hold that card? Would you sell that card? What are you doing with it?
I'm in the middle, but I'll probably sell it. Or I'll be out of debt. I'll probably be able to put down I'll definitely be able to put down a payment on a house. I'll be set, bro. I'll be set. I'll not even think twice about it.
I take half, get an extremely rare Curry card.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll definitely throw it back in the hobby, but I'll take care of pay off my debt, buy a house, put down a house. Then if whatever I have left, then yeah, let's play. But I'll take care of the important stuff first. Then I'll play. I'll play a little bit more. But man, I wish.
Yeah, Machado says I'll be collecting Wimby base. He says that Curry, rare Curry that's supposedly never been pulled, is sitting in a box overseas.
Bro, that shit's probably at somebody's house, just chilling. Somebody's uncle's house in New Jersey, just sitting there like, dang.
Do you know anybody that went to Collecticon?
Drew and them went. It was cool, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to go, but man, there's certain things I just, I don't know. I didn't want, it's just too, I don't know. It's cool. No problem. But I probably would have just passed. I wanted to go to Del Mar, but I woke up late and I didn't want to drive and then rush back here. You know what I mean? Nah, it just seemed too much of a, what's the word? Hassle. But I wish everybody was telling me it was a great show.
I saw one or two videos from it. It looked like it was a great Collecticon.
Collecticon was cool. I mean, Collecticon is like you gotta have. It's not sports card heavy yet. It's more Pokemon.
No. You saw that last year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did y'all see PSA posting graded movie tickets?
Yeah, man. After I saw that, I wanted to find any graded movie ticket I could find, like the big, Dune. I'm trying to find something for that, or like a Harry Potter, Marvels, whatever I could find.
Sula asks, what's better, low serial number or low pop? I have the belief that if it's low serial number, it's already going to be low pop.
Yeah, I think the serial number is the best way to go about it.
That's what I think. But if you're in those years where things weren't numbered, then you're going to want low pop.
That's crazy. I didn't know about that.
LeBron's triple logo man will likely never be seen again. Probably not. Those LeBron lovers out there, probably not. Ramen noodles for the win. Yeah, ramen noodles, man. Ramen noodles will get you somewhere. I gotta stay away from the sodium, so I can't mess with ramen noodles. But I can dip off at lunch and get some apples and some fruit, which is inexpensive food.
Bro, which is crazy. You could buy fruit
For the
way
eat gang, compared to go get something else.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Starbucks and get a coffee, and then go to Sprouts and get grapes, apples, oranges, and see how much fruit you have compared to that latte or frappuccino.
Yeah, and then you could get a I just get like a salad in a bag for like $3.99, and that will get you right for like a few hours till you get to the house.
See, only when I thought I was the only person thinking like this.
Man, once you start buying expensive cars or you start prioritizing cars over eating, you get creative. You figure the ways out to get to drink more water than you need to drink, bro. Like, come on now.
It's like a movie that goes through my head. When I see a rare car, I ask myself, when's the next time I'm gonna see that?
Yeah, I think, man. I guess we ain't gonna eat for the next few weeks. It's cool.
Everybody tighten up. Everybody tighten up. Time to tighten up.
Yeah, y'all better not pretend y'all want to eat out. We chilling. Yeah, I'll take the risk. I mean, I'll be driving by all these fast food places. I'm just like, well, just keep going.
Dude, that's only like 3 places that I will eat while I'm out. Other than that, I don't eat. And I always eat now before I go to a show. I never walk into a show hungry. Never. I'm going to eat something before I get there. And around almost every show place, I dip off and probably get a protein smoothie or get something. I'm not just eating anything. I'm not like throwing back a large fry and then walking in the show.
Ooh, that's tough.
Not doing any of that. I'm going to make sure I'm hydrated before I go to a show. I'm drinking water the day before or during that week. I'm drinking fluids the morning of. I'm taking fluids with me. I try not to get places and get dehydrated, and I'm not eating, and I'm trying to make rational decisions.
No, you gotta definitely stay hydrated. Bring a water with some lemon, and you ready to roll.
Yep, ready to go. And my people at shout out to Premier Card Show. You walk in Brea, there's water with lemon outside.
That's true.
Keeping you hydrated. What we got here? Smoothness. Depends on the popularity of the card player and print run. Might not be serial number, but might be a short print. This is my thing. Everything that people say short print on, is it short printed? I'm just gonna tell you about me. Like, I don't even listen to that. When I see short printed on eBay or I hear somebody tell me short printed at a show, I don't even listen to that. Am I wrong there?
No.
Does Roscoe still got the Obama special?
Yeah, it's called a Country Boy special.
Oh, I haven't been to Roscoe's in years. I think I was eating meat last time. So. Machado, hit the like button, chat. Appreciate you, Machado. OMG, Anthony Edwards almost baptized my guy, AD. Really? He almost dunked on him?
On who? They're playing tonight? Who are they playing tonight? Oh, they're playing the Lakers. Oh, oh well. Dude, D'Angelo Russell going crazy and LeBron ain't there. It doesn't make sense.
But D'Angelo Russell won't be going crazy for long.
Nah, he gonna have his little
I like it in him though, because I've always thought he was a player that had talent. Seems like it's hard for him to concentrate on the court. But I've always
he's definitely not worried about what's on the court.
Here we go. I just found the play. Oh, he jumped too soon. See, Anthony Edwards be getting greedy with it, bro. He jumped. No, he gets greedy with it. Let me see if I can find this. He jumps outside the free throw rectangle, the paint. He jumps outside the paint and then tries to dunk on AD. I miss Joel Embiid.
What? Who says that?
I miss him. I was just typing something in and saw his name pop up. I don't even know if I can find this play right now. I have it on Instagram. He jumps outside the paint and tries to.
Well, I mean, he almost got it.
No, he's far from that, bro.
If he went two hands, he probably would have. Oh my god! Oh, LeBron's playing tonight.
Of course, he's playing tonight.
Oh yeah, he definitely jump out.
Yeah, bro, he's jumping way out. I can't even find the people, but
AD's wild, man. AE. It's scary because he could, if he really get his mind right, he could be up there.
But my thing, will he ever do that? That's the thing about him. He has ability. Will he ever?
He definitely has the ability. I just, like you said, I don't know if he has the mindset to.
I don't think that's him, man. I think the way him and let's say a Shea think totally different.
That's like that. That to me, that's like
totally
you're 1A and 1B, and either the red pill or the blue pill. That's what it's gonna be like at the end of the day.
Did you see they asked Shea the other day about Edwards saying he was the best in the league?
Yeah.
Shea was just staring like, I expect him to say that.
Well, he is Mr. Consistent, so
that's right.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the red and blue pill right there, FD. Honestly, I'd rather go with the what's Shea, the red pill.
So would I. When Pete from SGC said they couldn't detect it on the card, I don't know how much it matters if you use something to wipe off the card. Big John, that's where I'm at. I was almost like it's a moral issue with individuals. Everybody hunting for Wemby, where there's some hidden gems not being talked about. This is every year, bro. If people do their research, they can come up with big if they are in this hobby for flipping or investing. This is every year. People focus on one thing, and then there's a bunch of other stuff going on. Prime example is Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah, 2020 Prism comes out. People talking about LaMelo and Ant-Man. Nobody's talking about Tyrese Halliburton. And so he sits around for a few years playing. He's playing, but the hobby as far as sitting on him. And then now, let's go look for his cards. Let's start grading his cards. There's going to be more of this. There's going to be somebody in this draft class probably.
I hope it's Keontae shit, but it's definitely Shea. That's definitely Shea right there.
Yeah, that's Shea. And there's going to be more of that. Where when they get drafted, they come out, they're talking about one person, and then somebody else pops up. Oh, shoot. And this is not foreign. It was just like when Curry came out, and they're talking about everybody. They're talking about a lot of other people in that draft.
That's definitely Curry, too, for
there
sure.
There was some other guards. So, we shall see. Keep your thinking caps on. 2023 Prism design the best since 2020. I won't argue that. Y'all cop your Bedard 10s yet? No, I have not.
I have not found one yet.
So
Big John did. Big John over here stunning on everybody.
Hey, Big John on business, man. He's staying on.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, man.
Selling cop mode Kobe. Oh, that's what Machelo's doing with that Wemby? Oh, the Doom popcorn tins reselling crazy, and the Topps Doom sets they released as well.
Yeah, I regret it. I saw it. I was like, bro, what is that? Like, who will buy that? And then somebody, and what do you know? It started selling online. Next time I'm gonna pull out my phone and see.
I asked the question: is anybody going to see the Ghostbuster movie?
I don't know. I'm not gonna watch that shit.
That doesn't even appeal. That's like doesn't. I saw that trailer. Like I'm sitting there like.
No, the old school ones back in the day was way better than that.
Yeah, go see Ghostbusters 1 and 2 if you want to get some Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that stuff.
Who is Jay Jettis?
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, okay. They call him Jay Jettis?
I guess. You know it. Come on, FD. They be coming with anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, because I guess yeah, that's right. Ant-Man dropped like a new shoe, and it was like Minnesota Vikings color base. I don't even want to watch this game, to be honest. I don't even like watching the Lakers play, dude. Like, it's depressing.
That's because you don't know what Lakers team you're going to see.
It's depressing, to be honest. It's like, I don't know. whatever. They're just like the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA, you know,
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on.
because they look good and then they look bad and then they got the most polarizing player in the NBA, just LeBron. D'Lo over here playing out of his mind right now. Look at him. Oh, to the rack. I wonder, does anybody in here have any D'Lo cards or what? Because his mark is crazy.
What is D'Lo doing tonight?
For some reason, something hit a switch in him, and he's been scoring 30, 40. He's playing.
I predicted after 46 the other night, he had 12. So
I don't know. It's just crazy that he's back with the Lakers after the whole situation.
No, he only has 8 points. So I'm right on point right now.
He's playing. Look, he just had a dime.
What's up, bro?
He just threw a dime right now.
The young man has ability. No one can question that.
He's like Ant-Man.
He has what?
He's like, this is like what Ant-Man might be. Have all the talent. I wouldn't say he has all the talent in the world, but like he has the skill and somewhat talent to be like top 5 and everything, but he doesn't have the mindset to do it. So I think that's what Anthony Edwards might be, like a D'Lo type.
At some level, it comes down to ultimate maturity. I posted a video the other day on Instagram with JJ Redick interview where he talked about his routine getting ready for the season every year. How many jumpers he's putting up? How much time he's spending in the weight room? What's his diet?
Yeah, I saw that, and that's JJF.
That's JJ Redick talking. This dude is not top anything. He's not top 75. So what are these dudes doing? You would be surprised if Kobe Bryant. He always says, "Yeah, I worked out 3 times a day." I believe he did a lot more than that.
Right, I'm sure he did more than that.
So what is he doing that people won't do? And there are a lot of people that just won't do it. They're not going to do it.
I know I know Kobe did more than that. That's not even a question.
It's the same thing with this hobby. People put in research, and then people use the word research.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not that hard to do. You just watch a few games.
You say that though, bro, but if you don't have a passion for what you do, everything is hard. If you don't really want to do it, everything is hard. If you're looking outside your window and will be like, I'd rather be doing something else right now, anything you are about to do, it could be hobby, life, whatever, is very difficult. But if you have some kind of get up and go about it, you want to get at it. I want to write my resume. I want to do a job search. I want to change my diet. If you want to do that, then you're going to get it done.
Yeah, that's why. Yep, that's why it's easy for me to watch. The players I like because I like them. So it's not. It goes hand in hand, honestly.
Yeah, as it should. I mean, if someone's really, I would think.
It got so bad. I'm watching Toronto and the Jazz play.
Toronto and the Jazz.
Yeah, I just watched.
Jazz that, right?
Huh? No, I'm just saying. Like it's gotten to that point where I'm looking when the next time the Jazz play or when the Raptors play, just to see how they're doing. But man, it's tough watching those teams that are not that good. Oof. But you can see they have glimpses. Like if they have a little bit of consistency, they'll be all right. Like moving forward.
We got a comment from Loco. I just joined and heard FD ask if he is wrong. The answer is resoundingly yes. Loco, so what we got to do going forward is that if you don't really have anything of substance to add, we got to leave you in the comments, bro. And this right here is a definition of not really adding substance. So just know where we are as we keep rolling. All right.
Loco about to get blocked.
No,
he about to get blocked. Loco about
John said, just copped a Malaysian. Oh, she can play, man. She can play. This is the girl I was telling you about, the freshman from South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
She can play. Look at Big John, man. Big John is always on it. He is always on it. All right. Do your thing, bro. I like that move. Machado, I got some D-Lo in the PC from his first stint with the Lakers. I'm telling people.
That's a tough ride.
Talent. Let's see if he can break 12 points tonight, though. What you think?
Bro, that's a talent. That's a roller. That is patience, and that is the
So
biggest.
what is this? His 12th year in the league? Was 2012 his rookie year? Did he come
Hell
out?
no, he came out like
Did he
15.
come out with Chad or AD? Who did he come out with?
No, he came out like 16 or 15, one of the two.
So I know he played with Kobe his rookie year.
Yeah, it was 15 or 16. Oh, then it was 16 because Kobe's last year was 16.
Now I gotta look up the draft.
Yeah, that draft class was wild. I think that was, I don't know, Cat. I don't remember. No. Cat and them came out 15.
Pulling up right now.
Oh, come on.
Pulling up right now.
Nikhil.
Now hold up. This is 16.
Yeah, it came out 16, right? Who came out that year? Was that Folks' year?
Ben
Simmons. Oh no, then maybe was he? Then was he 15? He was probably 15. Yeah, he was 15. He was 15. It was Carl Anthony, D. Russ, and then oh my God, Okafor, Porzingis. Devin Booker. Damn, Devin Booker. Dang, he came out that late. He's probably the best player out of the two, out of the three.
Hold on.
Yeah, this draft class was kind of like
kind of hit or miss.
Was it definitely a hit or miss? Definitely a hit or miss for sure.
Yeah, this is Carl Anthony Towns, Cat. Okay. Yeah, D'Angelo was number 2 out of Ohio State. And he was a guy I never really watched at Ohio State. Very little. Yeah, Porzingis is out up in here. Willie Cauley-Stein is not even in the league anymore. I bumped into him one time in Vegas, man.
Who?
Willie Cauley-Stein. I go to Vegas. Man, I can't remember what year that was. A little bit after, I think it's his 3rd year or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit after his drive. Oh, Devin Booker was even lower, bro. Cameron Payne. Interesting. Murray State. Kelly Oubre, Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier looks pretty nice with Miami right now.
He's the best like creator, I guess.
And he was also a guy that was lost. Nobody talking about him, really. Yeah. W pickup, I agree. There's a lot of sleepers in women's sports. She can definitely play. And she was talking that talk with Angel Reese today. Talking that talk to her. Now, Machado, you know I love Bowman Sapphire. Did you already show that Shohei? Will you show it off again, please? I don't have it on me. I don't really keep a lot of stuff on me. But yeah, that Shohei came back a BGS 10. Extremely hyped. I'm trying to keep myself under control in that show, but I was extremely hyped. Almost wanted to do a dance, you know.
You should have. That would have been.
And you know, I held on to that car since what, 7 months, something like that. Didn't do anything with it.
That's how I be doing. You just don't put it in the bag. You don't put it in the shark bag. You just put it somewhere you don't even know you have. You had it and just leave it like that.
Tyson versus Paul. This is not even a question.
Bro, I don't even know why they're doing that.
I mean, it's making money, but Paul's about to get smashed, man.
Oh, I don't know about that, man. That dude.
What? Mike Tyson?
Oh, man. It's scripted, FD.
Oh, it is scripted. Every fight Paul's fault has been scripted. Oh, it's scripted.
I just don't want Tyson to get knocked out. That's all I ask.
If he does, then I'm going to see how he acts his way to the ground.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
I don't see Paul hitting him with something that's knocking out Mike Tyson. I mean, like for real. If it's a script, yeah. Machado says, congrats as they deserve, especially with your genius strategy. I appreciate you, man. Strategic ways go to play. I thank you. Sometimes that's one card that I purchased that I put research in at the time, and it just, to me, everything is steps, man. Like, most of us are not going to pull that one-on-one black women. But it's just how you build value on a card. It's just steps.
Yep.
And then I think about, my mind gets into the probability of things all the time. So you look at, you buy a Tops Now card. Somebody had to pick that card and send it to you. You didn't pick it yourself. You didn't pull it out of a pack. And it worked out that way. So I appreciate you. We're going to keep rolling and see what else we can find. Keep hunting. See what else we can get into. You said Tyson got that old man strength, huh? Interesting. He does. I just want to see. So, is anybody watching the fight that night? Because I won't be watching it. I'll catch highlights.
You gonna watch it?
No, I'm not gonna be. I don't see myself paying for that. And
what do you think about Moses? What's his name? Moses. I can't even say his name. Moses Moody.
I think he's a nice player. Kurt needs to come on the court more.
Yeah, there's a gold right now. I just feel like his really stuff is like crazy. A PSA 9 gold of his is only going for like 1,200. I think that's like.
Oh, I can see that.
That's crazy.
You don't even see Moses Moody. So unless you believe in him, most people are not even paying attention to that.
That's like one of those cards. I'm just thinking like, bro, what?
Bro, he has a gold downwards optic out here.
Yeah, this guy has a optic. Yeah, the one you're talking about, the optic BGS 8.5 for 428. His market is crazy. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna jump on it, but it's one of those things. I'm just like, wow. How did you find, like, I don't know.
Moody has talent. He just has to be on the court more.
What? Yeah, that's the only thing. He's in the situation where, he don't play, like you said. He don't play as much, but when he does play, he plays well. But that rookie they got is really good too. The Brandon, whatever his name is, he's pretty good too.
Some people may think I'm crazy, but when I look at Moses Moody, I think of Rick Fox with the LA Lakers.
That's not bad.
Shoot the three, play defense, hustle, make plays, know to get the ball in the right people's hands if he's not taking the shot, so they can take the shot. I think he can do all of that. He may still have to grow into some of that, but he can do it.
But if he's smart, man, this is something I'm like really interested in. If he's smart and he plays his role right, he gonna be having, and he plays into his potential. He might be one of those players that plays like 15 years with like multiple rings and somehow makes the Hall of Fame.
Yes. He could come into a lot of teams and make them better. When you got a real 3-and-D guy, I think
he could score too. That's the crazy part.
And he will dunk on you.
Because he was with that team in what team was he at? The high school team with all of them, man, he could score.
Hero asks, what are your plans with it, or are you keeping that a secret? Oh, it's gonna be a long-term hold.
What the Shohei?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely. I mean, it's long enough, but yeah, that's definitely a long-term hold.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, easy money for Tyson. When Logan Paul gets a WWE card,
bro, I'm jumping on that. Please, I'm telling you right now, Big John, Big John. If he gets a Prism, I'm all over that. No questions asked. For real. Please, WWE wrestling is like crazy.
It is.
It's not tainted.
Yeah. Let's not forget the Tampa Bay Bucs. I want to talk about this.
Who?
Baker Mayfield just got paid. $100 million?
$100 million? That's how much he got paid?
Yeah, let me make sure. Let's look this up.
Man, they crazy.
And you know, Mike Evans just signed the other day too. Baker Mayfield's contract is bananas, man. Yeah, 115 for 3 years. It's worth up to 115. Baker Mayfield? Come on, man. But this is what you call right place, right time. Who else is coming to Tampa to be a quarterback?
That's crazy. He got paid. I mean, he's been bouncing around.
Got paid. I knew somebody. I felt strongly that somebody was going to get paid after Brady left.
Because they're in that win now mentality anyway, just due to the fact of like their defense is like top 5.
Yep, and they saw how far they went this year. So they're saying, let's pay Mike Evans, let's play Baker, let's try to run something back.
And they can win that division anyway.
Yep.
That division's up for that division. Like shit, don't be surprised if next year if Bryce Young if they move some pieces around and get him. You never know. The NFL is a crazy sport.
Because I don't see Baker serving this whole contract.
No, he's gonna get. That's what I'm saying. The NFL is such a crazy.
They pay you for that. Yep.
They'll move far. Bro. I'm telling you, who knows, man? Kenny Pickett might be somewhere. You know, I don't know if we'll find out and see.
Mike Evans got paid. I'm happy for him. Future Hall of Famer.
Bro, that's a definitely future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, but he's better than Devontae Adams.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a conversation piece for years.
Because Devontae, I don't know. Devontae is consistent, but Mike Evans is consistent for sure.
It was consistent before Brady, with Brady.
Yeah. So.
And can you believe that my man was his quarterback in college? Johnny Manziel.
Man, did you watch that interview with him with Shay?
It's hard for me to watch all of it. I watched parts of it. There's a certain gas that's hard for me to watch.
You didn't like his? His was okay. It was all right.
I like the fact when guys can sit down that are really troubled and they can express themselves. Like Mike Epps went on.
That one was good too. Like
he expressed himself. I like when people can open up and show some healing and talk through things. I like that part of it. But I never thought Johnny Manziel was going to be anything, man.
Oh, I love.
I never thought that. No, that's all.
I love Manziel.
Man, it's not happening.
I love him.
So when he wasn't something, I'm like, what are y'all seeing? But so when I hear him talk, I'm happy that he has growth and can develop himself. I didn't know that him and LeBron had such a relationship and other people in Cleveland. I didn't know that. But
yeah, with LeBron, Drake.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I might.
I probably should sit down and listen to more of it.
Yeah.
It's like the Monique interview with Shannon Sharp. It's hard for me to listen to that. It was hard. Tried to a couple times.
I'm definitely looking to that.
I'm
telling you.
For that big earthquake that Ryan Garcia predicted in June. Wow.
Ryan Garcia's a bozito.
This is conflicting match. I want to watch Tyson, but I don't want one sit of mine ended up in Paul's pocket. Yeah, I won't be paying money to see that thing, but I will find out what's going on. Tyson and Jake definitely going to be scripted. That's why it's on Netflix. I thought that was an interesting landing spot for this entertainment as well. Netflix.
That is crazy, for real.
Baker Mayfield is what Johnny Manziel should have been in the NFL. He exactly is. I actually thought that was the same players at one point, but Baker got that moolah. Mayfield or Dak? Uh-oh! That's a question. Who you going with, man? Dak Prescott or Baker Mayfield?
Damn, that's tough. Probably.
And it's a shame at this point. They're right here. Boom.
Damn, that one's a toughie.
I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield.
I'll probably go with.
That's a shame that I'm even saying that.
Damn, that's like a really good conversation. That's like something that like.
Ernie, that's a great question.
I'll probably go with. Damn, I don't know. That's something I do not know. Damn, that's a stumper right there. That's a Jeopardy question right there.
Machado, another 1K season loading for Mike Evans. It's coming. Hopefully no one gets hurt. Just watch the clips, FD. Club Shay Shay's team, Content King. Oh, his team is on it. He can be, bro, his team. He can be doing a live. I'm watching the beginning of the live.
Yeah, we need something like that, FD. Bro, we need
First,
somebody.
we gotta be Hall of Famers and come with that capital.
We just gotta trust G or whoever like this.
We would need G, bro. G would need his own team. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I'm watching a live with him and Chad Ocho Cinco. I'm watching the live. I'm like, man, that's cool. That's a nice point. This and the other. I have to leave the live for a minute. I come back to get in the live. The live is still running. That clip I thought was cool is up and it's running now. And the live is still going on. They're cutting clips. They're not waiting till the end. And you can tell his team has grown. I can just tell these things. I'm looking. His team has grown. He got some people he turns and talks to. There are people doing research for him while he's also doing research. Shannon ain't playing games, people. This Shay Shay Entertainment.
Yeah.
People can crack jokes on Shannon. I tell people this. I was watching Club Shay Shay 4 years ago. 4 years ago, nobody was talking about this man.
I always thought his stuff was like.
And he was chopping. He had guests on and was chopping. He just hit 61 million views with the Cat Williams interview.
Yeah, he made like more money in that episode than his whole career, he said.
He said, if you whatever multiplier you want to put on it and what base you want to start with, get to multiplying. But people still want to talk about it. And what always gets me is when people want to say certain things about you. I guess maybe they think that hurts more, or I don't know. But where were those people at 3-4 years ago? I never get. Yeah, I rock with Sharp. I mean, what? I don't understand.
No, I think he's really good. Ever since he started doing Skip and then he left, like you could just tell he was just on his way.
And let's talk about Skip. Undisputed is about to be canceled, people.
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah, these numbers are in the toilet. Do you want to see Lil Wayne break down something?
No. I didn't know it got to that point.
Yeah. We got Lil Wayne up in there now talking about, yeah, man, you know, I want to see Darvin Ham. What? Come on, bro. Machado, that Cat Williams episode up to 60+ million. Shannon Sharp found his lane. Leaving Skip was the best thing. He should have left before that.
Yeah, for real.
And Steven Jackson, I don't know. I don't understand what his deal is.
What?
This is my thing. And if you know Steven Jackson out there, you can I'm glad if you tell him that I said this. Please know Matt Barnes is running that show.
Oh, for sure. He's gone to that point where he's gone. He's done. He's done.
Steven Jackson, you're not running that show, bro. And I love me some Steven Jackson. I liked him as a player. I like what he represented. The Malice in the Palace was wild. But Steven Jackson, you're not running that show, bro.
Nah, that show.
I don't know what's the problem. You got what's the problem with Shannon Sharp? What's the problem? Is it something personal we all don't know about? Because that's what I'm leaning on.
No, there's
it can't be just content and how he's asking questions, and then he tries to slide into the Mike Epps thing that if Shannon has a problem with it, must be some truth there. I can tell you this. Let me tell you this about me. I like to tell stories about when I was younger. I think I've changed in a lot of ways. I can tell you when I was in my 20s and 30s, if you mention my name, it better be true. Or I'm going to have a problem with you.
Damn.
So if you're saying something that's out of pocket, you may think it's a joke and you may think it's funny. But if it's not actual and factual 100%, well, we got crosshairs on it and we know that thing really went down, I got a problem with you. And I'm going to express it directly to you. Yeah. And I've never been one of these people that go back here and say something and then you come around, hey, man, how you doing? No, I'm not that dude. So I'm going to say exactly, I'm going to express myself in a professional manner directly to you that I didn't appreciate that. Because we gotta think about things out here, people. Everything ain't jokes. There are people trying to. Shannon Sharp is. If you know his background, then you know why he might be serious about where he's trying to go. It's not jokes for him. So when Mike Epps is just up here, I'm just doing my thing. Everybody's not cracking jokes with you, bro.
Yeah.
And then when you see Shannon, I always think it's comedy. When you see him spread fingers on you and start saying, "When I see you,"
No way.
There's a hate. I don't understand what his deal is, but what he jealous of, man? Get a guest and interview him. Get a guest and interview him. Don't be jealous. Write questions. Interview the person.
Yeah, I mean, but they had their run though. All the smoke was like.
I'm not sure thinking. I'm telling you what's going to happen. I believe Matt Barnes is going to go do his own thing. You know those guys are teammates. They've been friends for a long time.
Yeah, but
Matt Barnes is going to end up running his own thing.
I mean,
we'll look back and be like, "What the hell was Steven Jackson talking about?"
Yeah, I 100% agree. So,
and then there were people who have said before, "Why doesn't Shay Sharp go to the hood?" The Shay Sharp does an interview with Steve Stout and goes to the hood, and people are like, "Why is he in the hood?"
Nah, he don't need to mess with that. He's happy. He's good where he's at.
when you sometimes when you want to interview a person, you want to go to where they're comfortable or their surroundings or something about them. You interview a football player a lot of times on the football field, or you may go back to their old high school. And like Kevin Garnett tells a story about his first Sports Illustrated cover. They go back to Farragut High School in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been around Farragut High School in Chicago, then you kind of know what the deal is. But the Sports Illustrated people didn't know. So you trying to go back to the origin of a person to talk to them about something and bring more of that flavor of, into the conversation. I'm pretty sure if I was driving around Chicago being interviewed, I'm probably going to remember some stories. There's going to be some stuff that comes up in my mind that I'm not even thinking about right here sitting here.
Yeah.
So, it's just interesting that whatever you do, always remember out there, people, whatever you do, somebody's got an opinion.
Oh, for sure. Always, everybody got an opinion.
I'm with you, Machado. If people ain't watching Taylor Rooks and Joy, Taylor Rooks and Joy Taylor, their new podcast is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Go check that out. Machado's on point. When I first heard about that thing, I was waiting on it. It's phenomenal. That Steve Stout and Kobe story was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. That's the kind of stuff I'm telling you. I think you only get that story when you go see Steve Stout in his surroundings, man. Steve Stout brought Kobe out, had Kobe live with him, and all that stuff, man.
That was crazy.
Sharp might be in Europe interviewing Bon Jovi. He's about to be. He's about to be. I think he's going to have a lot of interviews around the election that's about to come up. He said he wanted to do that. He's trying to jump off into a bunch of stuff.
Damn. He's going to be like the new 60 Minutes.
Yes. Yes. I said he's going to be the new Arsenio Hall show. That's who he's going to be. The internet might break if Shannon Sharp gets Eddie Griffin on the show. Oh, that might happen. Shannon, I'm telling people, though, think about this, though. Stay with me. Let me only hear what y'all think. Shannon broke the door in with comedians. He's about to go a bunch of different places.
Yeah, and people are bashing him, too. Like, what do you do?
People are following him when you got all the smoke interviewing Mike Epps, who just had drama, per se, with Shannon Sharp.
Oh my goodness!
I think he's going a lot of different places.
Only time will tell, but it's just up from here for sure for him.
It would be cool. Loco makes a comment. It would be cool to have Eddie Griffin on. I know he said some things about Shannon, and then Shannon said at that point, "I'm not going back and forth with comedians." We also got to think that it would be good to have him on. We also got to think that if something is hot, a comedian is probably going to be talking about it. So, and I think that's what Shannon said. He talked to his sister and some other people on his team, and they say, hey, we're not going back and forth with people. If you're giving us some marketing out there and you're talking about us, then more power to it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's helping him. That's helping them grow a lot. Oops. So it's only, man. He jumped up too. I think he's at, how many followers is he at?
Yeah, bro. Look at Nightcap. Look how many followers Nightcap has.
And 3.2, and then where's the Nightcap?
It's got to be. I know it was a little over 1 million right after the Super Bowl.
No, the Nightcap's still at 2. It's at 28. 283,000. I think Club Shay Shay's over at the mill. Yeah.
Hold up. Are you on Instagram or YouTube? I'm talking.
YouTube's bigger?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, probably. Yeah.
Nightcap.
Yeah, but I don't even think he does first take like every day, right? He only does it like here and like once a week.
Like 3 days a week. Nightcap right now, he's at 1.13 million. And that thing really ain't been going on that long. I can listen to him more with Chad Johnson. Maybe it's just me than I can with Gilbert Arenas.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Gilbert's is hard sometimes. Even watching Gilbert's show kind of podcast, it's hard at times. When you got Gilbert and Kenyon Martin together, it gets very hard for me.
No, when they got that other guy together, Rashad McCants.
Rashad McCants, I don't even know what he's talking about, man. A lot of times, and I remember when he played.
So, he swear he was like a baller too.
Yeah, he thinks he's cold. He's not, bro. You weren't cold.
Man.
No, you weren't cold, bro.
They're just lucky that a lot of you could be anybody and have a podcast, like any basketball player, and then
they'll find out over time that's not gonna work. Zerny says Gil is hard. He just says some stuff sometimes. It's like when he started talking about Jordan Poole coming off the bench, going to the bench and coming off the bench. You know, Gilbert Arenas started his career off the bench.
Oh, wow.
There's just certain things he says sometimes. It's like, I think you're trying to say something for, I don't know, shock value or something. But I remember when Gilbert Arenas first started. Some of the best games, if you haven't seen, go back and look at Gilbert Arenas versus LeBron James back in the day. You talking about scoring shootouts. These guys used to go at it, man.
No, he could score too. When he dropped 60 on Cole,
Gilbert he wasn't playing too much defense, people, but he light that rim up.
No, he didn't play no defense.
Agent Zero was for real.
So yeah, but there's no way. No way.
Our local asks, who do you guys have winning the West? I think it's wide open. Do you think we will have another performance like Mitchell or Murray in the bubble? As we get close to the end of the season and I'm watching some of these games, JD, I had said, I still don't believe Denver's going to repeat.
But they looking good, though.
But Denver's going to be around. We talking about winning the West?
They have a shot.
Denver's going to be. Boy, you get Murray, Gordon, and the Joker together?
I think they got a shot.
And you got Reggie Jackson and Caldwell Pope?
No, they got a shot. They got legit a shot to make the West. They can make the finals.
Oh, yeah.
You saw what they did to Boston.
You know Boston's not legit, right?
I know, but I mean...
Yeah, they balled them up.
And their size is, like, really good. So, there's only, like, 1-2 teams that could probably, like, get them. Probably 3.
Machado says Nuggets versus Lakers. I can't argue that because LeBron is already pulling back and he has an ankle injury right before the end of the season and saving his body for something. So I can't argue that, but I don't think the Lakers are going to be there.
Yeah, but man, if they get into play-in and it don't work out and they lose, like I wouldn't risk going into play-in. I'd rather just get the 6th seed and then just play the 3rd seed. I'm not risking it, FD. No way.
Well, I think when you're 39 years old, bro, you know you're going to push yourself so far. So when are you going to really start pushing yourself?
Yeah, no, for sure. But man,
I mean,
don't
we
be
could talk about
surprised.
the alleged, the alleged, but
If I'm the Lakers, I'm not taking that chance. I'm trying to get to the number 6 seed as full as possible because man, it's gonna be nasty. Because if they lose out, they're out. There's no going back and forth.
well, LeBron might try to play with Bronny. So Lakers and Timberwolves are 69, Lakers 68, Timberwolves at halftime.
I know that thing's taking forever. This halftime show took like 30 minutes.
Are they actually doing a halftime show?
I don't know, but I've been catching. Oh, now okay, it just started now. They just barely starting, but man, if Cat comes back, the Minnesota got a shot.
Cat's not coming back, bro.
He's not coming. Oh, they say he's not coming back. Then
yeah, he's more meniscus, man.
Because I think, I mean, the only thing that could give OKC trouble is just like the teams that are like long, like the Lakers.
The series I really want to see is OKC versus Denver. I watch that every night.
OKC will get him. I think OKC will figure a way to get him. Because at the end of the day, Shea's probably the best scorer on that court.
But Chet's going to step up, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. The best player is going to be Jokic. But the best player on that court that could get you a bucket at the end of the game is Shea.
Dude,
it might be a heavy second with Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen might be a heavy second.
He's coming along.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it comes down to like a few possessions towards the end of the game, Shea might get you a game or two. Because I mean, he's Mr. Consistent for sure. And plus Jay Williams is like, man, he's really grown in a year. And and like you said, if Chet could play well, step up, woo.
They're gonna give Chet some help.
Well, I mean, Jalen Williams is back to
they need to
power forward.
Yeah.
But they should at least try to like trade for like the wire, not like a big man, something. Because they're gonna need it in the playoffs. Because Gordon Hayward's not the answer, FD. I'm sorry.
Well, he's not even playing, bro. I think that was a money move.
No, he's playing here and there, but he's not somebody that they can rely on to like lead the second bench.
I think after that injury, bro, I don't know if he's ever gonna be the same player.
I'm surprised. Him and Paul George are the last players from that draft, which is crazy.
Hey, I still can't believe Paul George came from Fresno State. That blows me away. That's a trivia question.
Yeah, but man, when you watch Paul George started to where he's at, like I would not have think he would have been this elite.
No,
player. This dude was a 3-and-D. Him and Jimmy Butler and Kawhi, like really changed their game for sure. Mm-hmm. From a 3-and-D player to like a premier scorer.
I remember Harden in college. I remember watching some games of Harden
too.
Hey, he's a totally different player now. That's why you just never know, man. What is up with Vando?
He's hurt.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, he's true. Gabe Vincent hasn't even played all year. So
I kind of feel like that Gabe Vincent thing. I think he played above his skis for last year. That thing.
Yeah, he definitely stole some money. And it's weird that the Lakers picked him up because they like big, tall players, and for them to get Gabe Vincent is like surprising.
Probably only one of the 3-point guys they could get.
They should have just saved the money.
I see Vando walking around with these leather jackets on. I'm like, what's up with this dude?
Dude, he swear they into fashion like that.
He thinks he's a defensive stopper.
Huh? Oh yeah, he ain't better than who's the guy with the Timberwolves? Jaden McDaniels. He's not better than him. No way.
Yeah, McDaniels just got to keep his head on. He's a great player. He just goes off the like that whole thing with Clay. Like, what are you doing? What was that all about? Lakers got to stay in 7th or 8th seed, avoid Nuggets until the West Conference Finals, or unless a team miraculously beats Denver. I don't know, Machado. We'll see.
The Lakers they got to be careful because they could lose in the play-in.
Ain't nobody talking about the Warriors,
bro. The Warriors came back to life. The Warriors, what? Yeah. Oh, the Warriors got to go to L. Oh, damn, they got to go to LA. Bro, if the Lakers, they got to find a way to beat Sacramento, Dallas, So if they're the 9th seed, they gotta win 2 games to get in. That's gonna be tough because you're gonna have to either go to Sacramento, or you gotta go to Dallas, or you gotta go to Phoenix, or like. Oh man, I'm just scared I'm just worried, really worried for the Thunder because they're gonna play a team in the playoffs that's like a heavy veteran, experienced team.
Yeah, they gotta step up, man. They gotta step up, like 2015 Golden State.
Man,
step up.
Ooh, Shea about to go crazy.
It's better. Might be some crazy point totals for him in the playoffs. Machado said Isaiah Joe a sniper. He is. He can shoot the rock, bro. Did either of you, Loco, head down to Delmar Show? I didn't make it down because I have a cold that I've been trying to shake and get rid of. I didn't really leave the house this weekend. Didn't do much. And I don't think, JD, you didn't go. So we both did not make it. Derek Carr went to Fresno, and so did Adams. Devontae.
Oh, that's true. I forgot they did. But basketball players, there's really nobody going there.
Machado, Miami Heat players always hurt, just like when we got Kendrick Nunn. We're going to see what Miami does. Why is no one, I was going to post today, why is no one talking about Tyler Hero?
I think he's hurt, isn't he? Or is he not playing?
He's hurt. He's only played 36 games this year.
Interesting.
Nobody's talking about Tyler?
Well, they talking about Jaquez, that's why. Jaime.
Well, Duncan Robinson has been playing.
Dude, when he shook Twin last week, I was like, come on, bro. You getting shook by Robinson? Like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
Zerny says, do you all think Clippers can hold on? I don't know.
Is James Harden out for the year?
He's hurt.
Somebody was telling me that he's out for the year, but I don't think so.
Hold on. I didn't know he was hurt.
Yeah, I don't know if he's hurt or not.
Let's see here. I don't see anything about an injury.
Oh, I guess not. They were lying to me. Somebody got hurt. Oh, that was Westbrook. Was it Westbrook?
Yeah, Westbrook is hurt.
Oh, okay. Okay. Man, one at a time. Who plays tomorrow?
Everybody but the Nuggets. You got to drink some Pedialyte. That's funny. I think I'm working to get better. Still not right. Tyler Hero, baby mama. Wow.
Respectfully, for sure. Y'all crazy.
Wow. Tyler Hero, baby mama.
Well, she an IG model, I think.
Hold on, let me put eyeballs. I've never known who his baby mama was.
Yeah, she's an IG model.
This why Tyler Hero ain't playing well?
I think he got like 2 kids now.
I see one.
I think he has 2. Who knows?
Oh, that's why Tyler Hero ain't playing. Okay. All right. Machado with that knowledge. There we go. JD, have you given up on Derek Carr finally?
No, I still have his gold somewhere. I have like a lot of his Prism gold, which is like cool to have. So no, not yet. Bro, that's like him and Kyrie is like my PC and Shea.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I mean, I think Kyrie and Derek Carr is my PC for sure. I have all of I almost have all of his Prism gold. It's almost there. Almost. I mean, his rookie year is expensive, FT. I don't know who gonna pay for that, but still, like I'm close.
That's funny. Machado says, Jaime, my God, he can play, man. He's playing. Local says Pedialyte is the bomb. That cold going around was bad. I'm telling you, I've had this, and sometimes it feels like it's getting better, and then sometimes it feels like it's not, and then it affects your sleep. You wake up and you're like, man, it says the clock passed 8 hours, but 9 hours. I feel like I got like 4.
That's the worst.
You kind of breathe. Like right now, I hear Robert probably not feeling good. Probably like, man, I'm tired. I'm done with this. Loco says Julius Randle is his PC.
Damn, all right. We should just end the show.
I hope he can. Yeah, I hope
No, I'm just kidding.
Hope he can make it back, bro. Who else went out with a shoulder surgery labrum? Who's that?
Scotty. Oh no, Scotty had a fracture.
Yeah, somebody else. Maybe I'm thinking about Scotty. Somebody had something dealing with his shoulder recently. I wish him all the best. After you got any sleepers from the 2022-23 draft, NBA drafts? Let's go through this right quick. See if a name comes out that I've thought. Here we go. What we got here, people? So I'm gonna tell you who I don't believe in. Don't believe anything about Jabari Smith. Not at all. Keegan Murray, streaky shooter. He can get hot some days. Some days he can just fade away. Jaden Ivey has to get a jump shot. If he doesn't get a jump shot, it's gonna be situational play for him, and he relies. Players sometimes, just like any of us, we rely on what we do well. His first step is deadly. I mean, he's a very fast guy. It can't always be about your first step. Oh, wasn't it Mathurin?
Yeah, Mathurin got hurt too.
Yeah, Mathurin had the shoulder issue. That's what I saw. Mathurin, I like. Just need more consistency on the defense side of the ball, both sides of the ball. Sharp, I know you like him, right? I see him as
he's all right. I don't really.
I see him as a high flying dunker. Decent jump shot, needs to improve. He's shooting 44% from the field. I would argue to say this from watching him play. How much of that is in the paint? Because the dude is dunking. Dyson Daniels, I don't even know who that is. Do you know who that is?
No, he's from the Pelicans, right?
Yeah, don't know. Some of these players we're getting down to, I don't know who they are. We do know who Jalen Williams is. Jalen Duren got drafted by Memphis but went to Detroit. I would like to see a mid-range game from him. To me, he's Bam Adebayo, maybe in his Kentucky days. This guy's still young. This guy's 19, 20 years old. He has a lot of room to develop and grow. But his ceiling, to me, Otis Thorpe at best. And Otis Thorpe, if you could look back on his career, was phenomenal. Jalen Green would do very well if he could ever touch that. I don't know who this gentleman is. Oche? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's from the Jazz. He's like a defensive player.
Okay. We're getting down into some stuff. I don't know who any of these people are. Nope. We've seen the Miami Nicola play. He's decent. Sometimes he's a ball hog when he knows other people have the shot. He's trying to take the shot. I think he's probably trying to get playing time. But you can't shoot 42% and just be a ball hog and 36 from the three. It's not going to work like that. So that's where I'm at on the – we should do this sometimes. Go through and give our opinions on some of these players. Chet Holmgren, I think he has a lot of potential. I want to see him bang with bigs more. I was texting JD this the other day. I got to see him. You can't be that player. I was saying the same thing about Sengun. And Sengun is starting to show it, though. You can't – well, he can bang with bigs. You can't be that player. But you know Sengun outweighs Chet.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's stronger than Chet. But you can't be that player that you just ball out. And we see this with AD. You're balling out against smaller players, but play a real big, your same size, and you're asking for something else. But I think Chet has some stuff in him. He just got to get in that weight room and come with it. Got to come with it. Fun fact, met Julius Randle at the Ventura County Fair. Oh, that's awesome. The only Laker I met in person was Mario Bennett back in 1998. Who was the center with Kobe when they won?
I don't know.
You know the guy that's out the league now. I mean,
He was at the show. You were telling me we went to Ventura.
Yeah, I met him before. I can't think of his name right now. Trying to think about what other Lakers. I met Cooper one day. Michael Cooper. Let's see if I can find that picture for y'all right quick. Coop. This was years ago. See if I can find Coop if it's even on this phone. It ain't even here. Met Coop years ago. Had a chance to talk to him, say what's up. That was a cool Laker. Met Magic Johnson before at an autograph show. Met Kareem at an autograph show. Was around Kareem at the National last year for a little bit.
Yeah, he was there.
Bynum is the guy that I met. Met Bynum one day.
Oh, Bynum.
I'm in El Segundo. I'm at Subway getting lunch, and Bynum is in line right in front of me. That's back when they practiced over there. I don't know if they still do.
I think they still practice over there.
Yeah. John Williams, what's up, FD? Didn't you pick up a Kobe EX 2000 last year? Yes. 5.5 BGS. Did pick that up. Still have that. I got a few more here. Warm Theraflu orange juice in a big jug. Holla at me, knock the cold out. 2-day minimum, Zerny. My people coming through for me. Two guys that need to come bigger. Marcus is Brandon Miller and PB5. PB5 will. Brandon Miller probably will too. I don't think a lot of these draft teams are going to hold these players. You can't see all these big threes get together and think you're going to ball out and just stay in a small market.
Yep.
I always say if Shaq couldn't keep Penny if Orlando couldn't keep Penny and Shaq, they ain't keeping anybody.
Mm.
If you go collect someone at the Pistons besides Wise, who would you choose? Sure Thompson.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? I don't want to hate on Cade. I like his development. I'm seeing some things out of him more than I think I saw at the beginning of the season. Mainly shot selection. Like, you can say the lane is clogged up and I need all these players out of here. But how are you shooting the ball? So it'd just be hard for me to buy Cade at this point. But Sure Thompson, I like him a lot. Excuse me, maybe I should pronounce his name correctly. Asar Thompson. Like him a lot. Loco, Zubac is a big that will make you earn it. He will. He will make you work. I have not seen an AD Zubac matchup. Zubac will make you work. So a lot of but it's just the maturation of a player, though. A lot of these young guys just gotta getting in. I mean, I talk about Wiseman. If you go back, if you YouTube one of the first times Wiseman played the Joker hit him, bro. Got the ball in the post, called for it, turned around, hit Wise with like 2 or 3 up and under moves in a row. And this dude is like, Wise was like a ping pong. He was just jumping, trying to recoil and play defense. I think still got called for a foul. So you look at the Joker, man. His footwork it reminds me of Kevin McHale. I was telling somebody the other day. So you got to get in there and learn. How do you practice that in practice going against the Joker? Yeah, you just got to get out here and go for it, man. Learn some techniques you want to use. Maybe read certain parts of his body, not his pump fake. Last comment here before we break out. How could I forget? I met Magic at the Dodger game. The first year he was part owner. He was walking down the stairs and we got to shake his hand and get an autograph. Random, but awesome. Amazing. Magic is the kind of person, from what I've seen, and a few times that I've seen him, you ask him for an autograph, he's most likely signing that autograph. He's not playing you to the left or to the right. JD, it's always a pleasure being on here with you, man. I came on here, energy level kind of low. Was trying to rest all day to get ready for it. I feel pretty good right now. Machado says, I like Sasser coming out of college, bro, was a bucket. You think he'll get any buzz like Cam Thomas did? Sasser is a small guard, though. So he's got to find his way in the NBA on how he's going to do his thing, how he's going to get playing time. I still believe in that guy. So we'll see.
He just needs the opportunity. So once he gets it, he'll be fine.
Thank you, Machado W Stream, fellas. Appreciate you. Always enjoy being here. I always like to say that I appreciate you all being here. It's a joy. Tell somebody that we're close to 4,000. Help us get there. It'd be greatly appreciated. We were talking the other day. Did we ever think we would be at 4,000? We just try to take it week by week by week and try to get better at what we do. Nate, take care. Good talk, Machado. JD, thank you for being here, bruh.
Yes, sir. I'll see you in a few weeks. No weeks. I'll see you next week or sooner.
I was about to say, what is coming up now?
I don't know. We got something with the Bucs, so we cooking up something. It's in the microwave right now.
Oh yeah. That opportunity. So just so y'all know, the question was asked. Well, we gained one while we're here, people. We're at 3993. I'm gonna put something on Instagram and take a screenshot of that. Put it on Instagram. Tell 8, 9, 10, 20 people. Check us out.
It's there.
Now, if you haven't checked out a special episode to me, is when we went to Atlanta. We not only showed you that we went to CarJQ, but we made another episode that spoke to what we did in Atlanta, which was a special episode for me. So if you have time, check that out. We're on the move. We do a lot of sightseeing stuff, and that's real cool. But I hope y'all have a great night. I hope y'all have a great week. Don't you forget that we're almost in the middle of March. A lot going down.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll talk to you all later.
All right, big fella. I'll holler at you.
All right. As Zerny says, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all keep rolling, people.